Good morning, my name's Jamie Street. I'm a consultant at St George and I've been asked to share my methodology for determining when it's the right time to defoliate a crop of cotton. I primarily use the pocket knife and the cut bowl technique. When I'm trying to make a defoliation decision, I initially go to several points at the top ends and the bottom ends of each field, and from there, along with knowing the paddock history, I determine the areas that I'm going to continue to monitor for defoliation. So with the cut bowl technique, you identify the top pickable bowl on the plant. With a sharp pocket knife, you cut it in half, and from there you can examine the seed coat colour, the consistency of the cotyledons of the seed and of the fibre. And basically, to have a bowl that is physiologically mature, the seed coat will be light tan or brownish colour. There'll be no jelly material in the cotyledons. The fibre will be stringy if you pull it apart. There'll be no sign of glistening moisture or jelly. Here's an example of some bowls that have been cut. And the one on the left is mature and ready to defoliate. This bowl is quite immature. Notice that it's very watery and jelly-like with no ring around the seed coat formed yet. If your top bowl isn't ready or physiologically mature for defoliation, you count down the number of nodes, cutting bowls as you go, till you find one that is, and it's roughly 3 days per node. No matter what technique you're using for defoliation, the more even the finish to the crop, the quicker and easier it is to make the decision. If there's a gap in the crop or uneven fruit set due to weather conditions such as prolonged cloudy weather at peak flowering or high insect pressure and fruit loss, or for whatever other factor, a higher amount of sampling needs to be done. There's a few other factors that come into play when you get close to defoliation, and that can be the condition of the crop as far as moisture, regrowth, could be presence of other pests like aphids or whitefly. Sometimes if you're late in the season and whitefly levels are high and you're starting to get a little bit of honeydew, defoliation might be pushed forward. Anyway, they're just a few things that I do when it comes to making a defoliation decision. I hope it's been of some interest.